some people are just cruel natured, and
Yeah.
you know, there's no sense of it. It's no game. It's nothing for fun. And you know, times past, these young kids have posted pictures on their Facebook or videos of being mean to some animal.
And they end up being prosecuted by that. That's where Justice for Abused Animals has come in this community and done really fantastic work, because the rest of us have just said this is terrible, something should be done about it, but how much time and energy do you have? And they have focused their resources on seeing that those people are prosecuted.
Right. And you was talking about the rescue. You know, a lot of times when a bad storm comes up, we've had tornadoes here in this area. Those animals needed rescue, and Amy Young was down there on the scene.
She was working with us, and she was fantastic. We had 70 animals, including a lizard,
A lizard.
in the storm shelter that FEMA set up and HSUS set up at the airport in London.
Right.
And we had about 3 months, March, April, and I think through into May, where we had to have all day from early in the morning till night, teams of volunteers coming to take care of those. And when we were appointed the official rescue group for that tornado, we only had about 6 volunteers at the time. We were a brand new group. So it was really an overwhelming task, and the community just pitched in amazingly on that.
Have you got a lot of people that's involved with this program now?
Yes, about 4 dozen. I think we have about 2 or 3, maybe about 30 people on each of our spay and neuter clinics.
Do you have like meetings or anything like that?
No, we have a board of 6 members, and we meet about once a month to take care of the financial situations and the planning and to see what we're going to do. For volunteers, they are always welcome. Whenever we have anything going, a fundraiser, a yard sale, or a spay clinic, or we had a bike-a-thon. We've had different kinds of fundraisings, photo shoot. We're always looking for volunteers to help with publicity, to help with community education and awareness. And then occasionally we'll have a big potluck dinner for our volunteers as a thank you.
Very good. What is things that people need to do with their pets? I mean, you know, you got to make sure they have all their shots and things like that. Walk us through that process. What's something like if little Susie wants to adopt a kitty cat? What should she do?
Okay, one thing, be sure to have clean, fresh water that's refilled every day. You'll go in and see the people either forgot to put water in, it's a hot day, the animal has no water, or it's slimy and full of algae and potentially parasites. You want to have fresh water every day. Healthy food. It doesn't have to be the gourmet kind, like that fancy new pet store in London that's selling $2 truffles for dogs. They don't need fancy truffle. Just a good quality pet food. Regular vaccinations.
Right.
And if the vet recommends it, sometimes parasite control. If they have fleas, it's important to use something like Frontline to keep the fleas from staying on them, because the fleas also can transmit tapeworm. Heartworm prevention for dogs is very critical. It's not that expensive, but if the dog gets heartworm, it's fatal, and the treatment for it is expensive and very stressful on the dog. So if you're going to get a dog, get heartworm prevention for it.
And have their collars on, you know?
Yeah, a collar with a current phone number or ID, so if it does get out, you can find the owner.
Exactly right. And most of all, keep an eye on your animals. Just don't let them roam free.
Yeah, a safe place. Not to keep it on a short little chain where it has no shade and no exercise and can't move. It's certainly better to put up a fence or a kennel where the dog can run around and not be chained, but be safe and not hit by cars.
Exactly. You got to keep an eye on these animals. I remembered last night that I had a dog when I was a young kid, and our neighbors always like to hang their clothes out on the clothesline, and my dog come back with a new shirt and a new pair of pants. And
kept you going.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever find the owners, or did you get to keep?
They found us.
I bet you were popular.
We had to pay for it.
Oh boy, this new puppy we got from the animal shelter has already eaten a house guest's $50 sandal,
Oh
my
no.
Kindle, my husband's slipper. We got the remote control and the eyeglasses away from her just in time.
Oh my goodness. But we're so thankful for Shelley Goldblum. We're running out of time. Once again, give them a call, 606-682-2306. And this has been the local and community issues and answers.